Welcome to our channel, where we explore the interesting and frequently forgotten journey of the sinister legacy of the slave trade. Join us as we discover untold histories and investigate important historical events that continue to impact cultures all over. Let's embark on a journey of exploration, self-awareness, and understanding together. The transatlantic slave trade was also known as the Dark Period in human history. During the 16th and 19th centuries, millions of Africans were kidnapped, forced to travel, and sold into slavery in the Americas, a time known as the Dark Period in human history. African men, women, and children were kidnapped and sold into a life of forced labor on plantations and in other businesses under this cruel and horrific trading system. The slave trade began when European traders established a network that connected Africa, Europe, and the Americas. European ships carried goods, such as textiles, metal products, and firearms, to Africa, where these goods were exchanged for enslaved individuals. These individuals were then transported across the Atlantic Ocean in horrifying conditions known as the Middle Passage. Many did not survive the harrowing journey due to overcrowding, disease, and brutal treatment. Upon arrival in the Americas, the enslaved individuals were sold into bondage, where they were subjected to backbreaking labor, cruelty, and dehumanization. The slave trade had a devastating impact on African societies, as it led to the forcible separation of families, disrupted local economies, and instilled fear and instability in many communities. The transatlantic slave trade formed the basis of the economy in the Americas, particularly in regions where large-scale plantation agriculture was prevalent. Enslaved people were treated as property, denied basic human rights, and were often subjected to unthinkable acts of violence and abuse. The legacy of the transatlantic slave trade persists to this day, as it has profoundly shaped the social, economic, and cultural landscapes of the Americas and Africa. The struggle for freedom, equality, and justice in the aftermath of the slave trade has had a lasting impact on the societies and descendants of those who were enslaved. Studying and understanding the transatlantic slave trade is crucial to comprehending the enduring effects of colonialism, racism, and inequality. It is a tragic chapter in world history that continues to inform contemporary discussions about human rights, social justice, and the ongoing fight against all forms of oppression. It is important to remember the victims of the transatlantic slave trade and honor their memory by promoting awareness, education, and efforts to confront the legacies of slavery. By acknowledging and learning from this dark period in history, we can strive to build a more just and equitable world for future generations. So, I'm done with my friends. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe and like, share, and comment on the video. Goodbye friends, see you in my next video.